Hey, happy Wednesday, Brian Mudd. It's August the 8th. It's time for my cheat sheet. So, if we go over the fiscal cliff, what specifically does it mean to you? Now, perhaps the biggest part of that, the tax increases, the end of the Bush era tax policy. So, what does that mean in real dollars and cents that you would need to prepare for if we hit January and your tax benefit hasn't been extended? That stems from the Bush era tax policy, right? Well, for the average family right now, the average family, it's $4,200 per year. So, in terms of planning, budgeting, worst case scenario, you need to figure out, hey, if I have 4,200 fewer bucks in my pocket next year, how is this all going to work? For the average millennial, so this is the young person that is just kind of starting out in the workplace, it'll mean $1,100 in tax increases next year, and even retirees, because the one thing you'll often hear, the conjecture in the media is, well, retirees won't be affected, right? Well, not so true. Actually, the average retiree will have their taxes go up as well by $850. So average family, $4,200. Average millennial, $1,100. Average retiree, $850. And look, I mean, we can all choose to ignore it and then just hope it all works out, but probably best to be prepared for that happening in case, because it's up to the politicians, and your guess is as good as mine, right? Future of check deposits is here. This is kind of cool. The technology is not new. In fact, for years now, you've been able to go to an ATM and scan your check into the ATM, even hold on to the physical thing, and it will be deposited in your bank if you're working with many banks, right? Well, the app technology is here. USAA has it, but the two big banks that have it now on board, Chase and yesterday Bank of America got online. So with the two biggest banks in the country, Chase and Bank of America, you now literally can take the camera on your smartphone, take a picture of your check, upload it into your account, and boom, you're done. Check deposited. Just that easy. Pretty cool. Neat technology. Making the necessity to go to the bank much less needed. This is something that could be interesting. What's the future of Facebook's business? Well, Facebook, since they've come public, certainly looking for any way they can make money. What better way is there to make money than the old-fashioned way? Gambling for it. Indeed. Facebook is into real money gambling. Now, obviously, if they did that here in the United States, they'd have a few problems. But they opened their online casino allowing real money gambling through Facebook in England yesterday. And in all countries where online gambling is legal, that Facebook already operates, there's going to ramp up to offer gambling through Facebook, which means if one day online gambling were legal here in the United States, I'm sure that you'd also see Facebook looking to be the predominant player in online gambling. Kind of interesting. And the smoking gun. I don't like to get too much into these day-by-day court case things with anything. I could care less when it comes to celebrity cases or whatever. I at least care more about the corporate ones that could end up impacting technology, people's jobs, future of innovation and such. But this is the first time I really felt it necessary to bring out details from a court case. Because yesterday, Apple just beat Samsung. I mean, it's going to be a slam dunk decision based upon what we just saw, I think. Apple produced a 132-page document going back a couple years, this is from 2010, from Samsung, that did a side-by-side of their Galaxy with the iPad. All the things they had in common, all the things that were better with the iPad. And the summary paragraph was what took the cake. The summary by the executive team at Samsung is that if only the Galaxy were a little more like the iPad, it would be a better product. I think you can do the math. So, looks good for Apple. Hope your day looks good for that matter. That's the cheat sheet for today. Enjoy yours. We'll see you tomorrow.